Hey there, Jack Bosch here, and welcome to the Forever Cash Life podcast. I'm your host today, and I am going to talk about a couple of fun things. We're actually going to do a Q&A podcast. I'm going to I selected a few questions that were asked to us over the last few days, and I'm going to answer them in the different segments of this podcast. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the Forever Cash Life Real Estate Investing Podcast with your hosts, Jack and Michelle Bosch. Together, let's uncover the secrets to building true wealth through real estate and living a purpose-driven life.
All right, Jack here. I got to put on my glasses because I'm going to read the question out. So the first question that was asked is, what are the resources that you offer in with those land flipping programs and the land flipping things that you guys do? So very simple, very cool. By the way, if you don't have if you haven't checked us out yet, you can always go to www.landprofitgenerator.com. That's where we show you how the details work of how to flip land, how to do real estate without houses, really, and how to do the same kind of deals that house flippers do, to make the same kind of profits that house flippers make, just without the houses, right? So you can wholesale, retail, seller financing, you can split, you can assemble, you can develop, you can do all those kind of things. At the same time, you do that all without the houses. So there's no tenants, toilets, termites, none of that stuff. So go to landprofitgenerator.com and go to check that out. Also, do me a favor and please go, if you enjoy this podcast, go to itunes.com and leave us a 5-star review. That helps us get the word out there about this secret real estate investment technique that most people don't even know exists. All right, so now again, the question is, what are some of the resources that we have built and that we make available to those who choose to also do real estate without houses? So number one is very simple. We have a home study course. I already mentioned it. You can go to landprofitgenerator.com. And we created that home study course in very much detail. It's like one of the most, if not the most detailed course in the industry, in the country. On that, it shows you exactly, it starts out to showing you how you find the property, how you identify an area, right? First of all, where do you want to go do this? Because we have people from Germany do this right now. We have people from Canada. We have people from Mexico. We have people from Peru. We have people from China. And of course, the majority of the people are in the United States. But if you live in, let's say, in the Silicon Valley, where an acre costs $1 million, you don't have to do deals there. We have people live in Silicon Valley, do deals in Florida. Live in Silicon Valley, do deals in Texas. We have people live in Texas, do deals in California. We have people live in Michigan, do deals in Louisiana. I mean, it doesn't matter where you live. You can do deals where they make sense. So we have this course that shows you, number one, how to pick an area. Number two, how to focus on the kind of property that you can flip very quickly. Because the truth is, not every piece of land is going to sell very, very quickly, right? You got to know what you're doing. You got to know which kind of pieces of land you're going to focus on. There is some people that focus on the wrong ones, usually the ones that don't have our program, and as a result, they might get stuck with a piece of land. Not you. You won't have to get stuck on these properties because you can get them. When you have the program, you know exactly which ones to focus on. Next step is we show you how to lock them down, right? How to never have to use actually $1 of your own money to buy these properties, how to lock them down, how to have the right to market them right away, and how to find somebody else and how to do a double closing on these deals, right? So that's all included. And then also on the selling side, we show you how to market these properties, how to create a listing that sells. And that actually is the second question that we're going to cover in just a moment, what kind of ad style we use, how we sell these properties, and how we put these ads together in a way that they actually sell very well. So the first one, the resource, is obviously the course. This is our main thing, because with that course, hundreds of people, if not thousands of people already have been successful in the United States doing deals, and from all over the world doing deals in the United States. All right, so and secondly, what we have built, actually one of our team members built this for his own family business, because most of our customers, not customers, most of our team members in our office, they actually also do deals part-time. So one of our guys actually developed a software. So when he showed me that software, it's like a CRM software, customer relationship management software, or in other words, a deal management software that allows you to track the deal from the very beginning when you just load in the records to mailing the letters, to talking to the people, to doing the research, to getting under contract, to listing the property, and even we're in the process of potentially adding in a seller financing module that allows you to track the loans with that thing. So it's really A to Z. It helps you keep everything organized, and this tool is called the Investment Dominator, right? So when you have the course, you also get the option of getting the Investment Dominator. Without the course, obviously it doesn't make sense to own it, even though the Investment Dominator also has a house module. So you can use it for land, but you can also use it for house. So if you're a house flipper, go check out investmentdominator.com and check out our different plans that we have for that and see it there. Now, if you have the course, you get a special offer because we want to encourage those who have the course to add on the Investment Dominator, because it does make a world of a difference in your ability to get more deals done in less time. Some people say, some of our customers say it cuts down their time on a deal by 80%. And that's a pretty awesome kind of statement to make and a pretty awesome result of using the software. And they say they couldn't even do our business anymore without the software. Now, I challenge that. You can do the business without the software, but hey, it makes your life 10 times easier, or 80% quicker, and 80%, it takes off 80% of the work, so why not add the Investment Dominator? So then for those who need a little training, we also have an Investment Dominator 2-day workshop that you can also check out under investmentdominator.com/workshop. It's a small intensive training program that is hosted by our core team, people that are either part of the development of the system or are some of our mentors, some of the guys that use this, and they're doing 50 to 100 to 150 deals a year and using the Investment Dominator inside out all day long. Sometimes they're even taught by myself, not very often anymore, but they're being taught by top qualified team members of our team that use this inside out, and they know every facet of it, and they teach you exactly how to use it, how to set it up, the ins and out of it, and how to use it to the maximum for your business. So it's a pretty workshop that's restricted to only about 14 people at a time. So it's small, hands-on. You bring your laptop and you work on that thing. That's exciting. By the way, if anyone ever interested in any of them, you can just, if you're interested in that, just call our phone number at 602-712-0183, and my team can help you get yourself set up for that. Then what we have is, what else do we have? We have a live event. We have a live event that we do 3 to 4 times a year, and in that live event, it's a teaching event. It's not a pitch fest. There's no guest speakers. There's nobody selling you a bunch of stuff that you don't need. It is truly a teaching event where yours truly, and again, a couple of my team members that are fully engaged, that they'd stop doing anything else other than land flipping and lot flipping the way we do it, are teaching you exactly the ins and outs of doing that. So those who have the course, the Land Profit Generator, get with it 2 tickets to our live event. So they get to come for free. All we ask you to do is place a refundable $97 seat deposit for the first time you show up, and then afterwards you can re-attend for $97 afterwards as many times you want. We have guys that attended for 5, 6, 7 times already, and every time they get another nugget and they get another piece, and they love our event because it's a true business accelerator. So what I mean by that, we have people that came to our event with 0 deals, and they have done 129 deals the year after. Actually, that's a person that came with 1 deal and did 129 the year after. We have people that came with 0 and have done 60 deals in the year after. We have people that have done with 0, and 3.5 months later, they have 18 deals under their belt. Why? Because at the event, what we do is we really turbocharge your knowledge around it. We give you also the confidence, the capability, and all the tools that you need to be able to run out there and just make it happen. And we usually have like at least 20-25% of the audience already actively doing deals our style, which I put up against any event out there ever, because most events there's like 100 people in there and there's like 1 person who has done anything. No, in our event it's like dozens of people who have done stuff already, and they can vouch for the validity of this program. So again, the best way is to go to landprofitgenerator.com or call the phone number and just get the course. And then once you have the course, you can come to our next live event for free. And the live event is always under landforpenniesalive.com. That's where you can always find out what the live event is. So next, what else do we have? Obviously, we have a mentorship program, right? We have a mentorship program. It's a very small mentorship program. We don't like scream it off the rooftops. It's not for everyone. It's only for those who really are serious about making a change in their life and are committed to taking action. We have actually told people, no, we won't take them, because it's not just about making money. It's not about making money at all. It's about making an impact in the people's world. It's about making sure that you have what it takes, and that you have, and what it takes means it's like everyone has what it takes, except if they're not willing to do it. So one of the pieces that we make sure that people qualify for is we ask them a question. Do you have a little bit of a budget to make sure that you can send out at least a few thousand letters out there over the time of a period of time, right? If you don't, if you want to send out 100 letters a week, it might not be the right thing for you, because we need action takers. We want action takers, and those are action takers. Like, for example, Mike, one of our students, he has something like in this over 30 deals already since he joined our mentorship program, right? Another one again has done 18 deals already in like 3.5 months. Another one is up to something like 80 something deals in his first year, and others only have done 3 deals in the entire mentorship program time. But then afterwards, they've done 60, 70 deals, making literally $2 million since then. I'm not kidding. So these are some of the things that are doing, and there's literally not a week passes by that one of our mentorship students is not having yet another deal or their first deal, and so on. So again, if you're interested in that, you can just call our phone number. So we really believe we have pretty much all the bases covered. We got the course, we got the software, we got the training for the software, we got the live event for those who learn in a different way, right? You come to a live event, or even if you learn by listening to or watching DVDs, or in this case, it's an online program, by watching those online videos, you still might want to have or you still need to, we encourage you to come to the live event, because that's where you get like a deep dive and a refinement of it. So it's a 1-2 punch. You get the course, you go to the course, you get your first deal, or in the works of the first deal, then you attend the live event, you get fine-tuned, you get energized, and you go out there and you just rock the world afterwards. That's a proven 1-2 punch. And those who need a little bit more help, we're there for you with your with a mentorship program. That's pretty much all we have. And however, we have one extra thing, is for those who are already successful in the real estate world, particularly in the land flipping work, but anything related to that, houses, mobile homes, land development, things like that. We have a mastermind called the Ultimate Boardroom that is basically, we call it the Land Masters Program, where a group of people who are already successful and are already kicking butt in that industry and in that area are coming together to help each other to even take that business yet one more level. If you do 10, 20, if you do 20, 30 deals or 50 deals a year, you want to get to 100, 200 deals, you need structures, you need systems, you need proper procedures in your company. So we're going to talk about these things. We're going to talk about automation methods. We're going to talk about somebody in the group has figured out a way to really scale the sales. Well, you know what? They share that with everyone else. Somebody else has really figured out a way to scale the closing process on these deals. Somebody else has figured out a way to really reduce cost in marketing. Somebody else has figured out a way to really hire team members and kick-ass team members and make this all work together. Now, obviously, after 4,000 deals, we have figured out a lot of these things too, but even we get ideas and we teach those things that we have figured out to the group, but it's not at the beginning level. It's not designed to get you the first deal. The mastermind is designed to go from 20, 30, 50 deals to 100, 200 deals a year and literally get to that 7 and even 8-figure level in your business, right? So that's the thing. If you're interested in that, again, call the phone number. We can potentially hook you up for that and see if you're fit for that. It's an interview process to make sure that you actually fit in the group, because the #1 criteria of our group members is they're givers. They're givers and action takers. These are the two things. Givers, and they come from a place of love to wanting to share with others and wanting to contribute with each other to this piece. All right, so that's the resources we offer. We also have a resource, we have a Facebook group, actually. That's the first step. The very first thing you want to do is you want to join our free Facebook group, which is free. to join, which is called Forever Cash Club, or also under the name of My Open Path. There's a long story to that. We're in the process of changing the name to it. It came out of another program that we had where we made it kind of like the forum, and it blew up to become this beautiful place where everyone helps each other get more successful. And a lot of our course owners are hanging out there, and a lot of our successful students are hanging out there, and they're literally helping each other, cheering each other on, lifting each other up, carrying each other on the shoulders, helping each other, doing joint venture deals together. And all of that happens in a Facebook community that is well, if you don't know about it, you're not part of it. So make sure you go there to Forever Cash Club on Facebook, or search for it also under My Open Path. And again, I will spare you the explanation of why it has that name. We're in the process of changing that name. All right. So that's the thing. Start there. This is the free one. There, if all you can do is join that Facebook group, you'll see all the proof. Because I can tell you about how cool this is all day long. The fact when you go in there and you see the success that is being posted almost every day by somebody, another deal, another $9,700, another $29,000, another $98,000, another $7,000, another $17,000, another $4,000, and it goes on and on and on and on on an ongoing basis. It becomes ridiculous how much success you see there, and that might convince you afterwards to go see and say like, okay, I got to give this a try. And that's what we're trying to accomplish, because what we're looking for you to do is give this a try, because this works 10 times better than anything you've ever seen in real estate. And the proof is in the Facebook group. So go join it, and then afterwards we have all these resources available for you.
Enjoyed this episode? Then make sure you like, subscribe, and post your comments and questions below the video. We're looking forward to hearing from you.